Guys, so welcome once more to my channel. It's another great day. Thank you very much for joining me. How are you doing from the different parts of the place where you're watching me from? Where are you watching me from? Are you watching me from India? Are you watching from parts of Europe? Are you watching me from the parts of Africa? You're welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you for always coming around. Thank you for liking our videos. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. In fact, I can't even say enough of how the gratitude really that I need to put out to everyone for what you've been doing here. I appreciate you and just the reason why I'm here. If not for you, I don't know where I would have been by now. Thank you for making me use YouTube to showcase my my God's gift talent. So today we have another topic. What we do here most, like I said before, is motherhood, things about kids, things about family, just generally composed of all these things. So if you really love what we share, head down to our channel and see more. If it's something that you always love us to do here, subscribe and don't forget to hit on the bell. That bell signifies we already have new content. And also, for those that have not liked this video for once, what are you waiting for? Like our videos and just check out what we do here, right? So I'm going to get back right to you. I just want to leave everything just on the top of the water, because you already know what I'm going to be sharing today. I'm just gonna say it. Welcome back. Thank you for staying by. So today we're going to be talking about breastfeeding. Like I told you in the second video that I did on breastfeeding, I said breastfeeding composed of a whole lot of subtopics. So we're going to be treating it one after the other here. And if you also love us to share something in line with what we all do here, mostly like today, don't forget to just leave everything in the comment section, all right? Anything you want us to share based on this topic. So today we're going to be talking about, I shared something on my last video about breastfeeding, and a whole lot of people were just like, oh my God, I can't do that. I can't I can understand your plight. I can understand you're so irritated with that. How can I breastfeed my husband? What does it look like? How does it sound? Like, no, I can't do it. I know that you can't do it, but you can't do it, I know. So but one thing that you should understand is breast milk itself has a whole lot of nutrients. I know it's not meant for the adults, it's meant mostly for the kids. That is how God created it, and what breast milk is for. It's for the babies and not for the adults. So when you hear that, when they say breastfeeding, your husband after baby, like men, not just like you the woman, when you hear this, like men are so wanting. What is distastefully add? How would they be demanding breast milk from their wives? A whole lot of thoughts will be running through your mind. But one thing you should understand is just that men wants to have fun. Take this, okay? If you've not heard this for the very first time, men want to have fun and variety, the spice of life. Breastfeeding your husband, okay, after baby, it doesn't mean that it's just like a normal way you breastfeed the baby, okay, that you just had, but just that some of them, they just want to create fun out of it. Some just want to taste it and I just want to know how it tastes like. Why there's some, they just want to have fun. Like, it's your husband. I don't know, what is it? What are you using the breast milk for? But if you are the type that really have a whole lot of breast milk, like I said, why you do that, like having sex on bed, one or two things will happen, like I stated in the last video, and I did, some of the breast milk might be pouring on the bed. You just have fun. That's just what sex is all about. Having fun is just the fun about sex. It's not where you are there, you are just so stiff. If you want it, if for instance, coincidentally when you were making love, it fell down, some of the breast milk fell down on the bed, and he's just having sucking, and like I said, there's nothing to shy away from, all right? Nothing to shy away from. If some part of the breast milk is pouring on the bed and he wants to have a taste of it, might do it. It's your husband. Like, what are you keeping away from him? You already paid your bride price, but I would not advise for those really that have not, if your husband have not, your guy or your boyfriend or your fiance have not paid your bride price, please, I would not advise you to do that. Like, if you have paid your bride price, your husband is yours. Everything about you is is his, okay? It doesn't mean that he's going to be exploiting you. If he exploits you, that's another different case. But like, do it for the sake of fun, all right? So people are just there, they're just like, oh my God, I can't do it. How can? Oh no. Like, imagining it alone, no, it's a no. But this is not what you'll be doing often. But sometimes you just want to have a taste of it. And even you, like I said before, breast milk or breastfeeding, the process of breast feeding, you will always have this urge, have urge for sex, okay? Because why the baby is sucking, it's your human body. I don't know if you understand. You are human. You are not a lifeless being. It's not us that created. That's how God created, okay? So if, for instance, the process of breastfeeding your baby and you feel this urge, like, just go down with your husband, all right? Go down with your husband if that is just the case, okay? So that is just it. And also what I'll have to be sharing here, also to add with what already I've said, is, you know, losing weight while breastfeeding. Losing weight while breastfeeding is another, you know, ball game entirely, especially the woman. You know, carrying your baby for 9 months, you know, before you get pregnant, and the process of getting pregnant, you'll be experiencing your body, you know, enlargement. The space of your womb will be enlarged. Every part of the body just going to be big to accommodate the baby that is coming in. You don't have to, you know, kill yourself. Like, what I mean by that, you don't have to stress yourself so much. You just have a baby. It's something of joy. Everybody wants to experience it. So no, it's not something that you have to kill yourself for, all right? So when you just have a baby, don't stress yourself so much to lose weight. What I'm talking about, if it takes a space of 6 months or a space, so women just want to quickly hurry up to get their body back to shape. Remember, you just carried a human being in your tummy, like in your body, for 9 good months, all right? So it's not something that you just have to quickly just, you know, get that weight and back, okay, instantly. It's something that you have to do, you know, a process step by step, okay? And some things you also need to do, I have to add it up here, why you breastfeed, or why you're trying to lose weight while breastfeeding, or after you finish having your baby, okay? So I'm going to list those things you have to also take. You know, breastfeeding itself, you know, it takes a whole lot of huge, you know, you'll be having appetite to eat most times, you know, understand. So but if you are exclusive breastfeeding means when you just want to only breastfeed the baby, you don't want to add water. So some, they don't want to add. It's good, like, it's good if you see baby that they do exclusive breastfeeding, for those that don't know, is when you only breastfeed your baby. You don't add water when you finish. What I mean, don't, like, when you finish breastfeeding, you don't give him or her, the baby, water. It just based on only on your breast milk. That's what you feed the baby. So if that is the process, or if you think you can do it, it makes the baby healthy and it helps you to lose weight fast. The reason why most of our nurses or our pediatricians or many of the doctors advises us to always breastfeed is because we just want to get our body back to shape. You know, your womb need to contrast. You understand? Your womb need to contrast. By the time, like, when you were pregnant, you know, your womb was expanded, everything expanded. So you need to contract. You know, while you breastfeed, there are a whole lot of hormones that need to come back in shape. So that's why it's advisable that you breastfeed. Understand what I mean? So the process of losing weight, you'll be eating more, you'll be having more appetite to eat anything that comes your way. But, you know, if you are not able to adjust yourself, like, what I mean by that, if you're not able to, you know, like, to coordinate yourself, you might not even know when you start eating, and before you know what's happening, you know, you just look so big and you just hate yourself. Every woman wants to look their best. They want to wear good clothes. Now it's summer, and people just want to, you know, go to, you know, the beach, have fun. You know, they just want to have good self-image, because, you know, men, they have a whole lot of varieties, and you don't want to be that woman that the man will just go out and be seeing other ladies, you know, their best size, best shape. Okay, it's not like you're gonna kill yourself. What you're doing it for yourself. You know, anything you do, if you want to lose weight, don't do it because you want to do it for your man. Yes, you want to have good image, you know, before your husband, but while you do it, you don't have to kill yourself. There's some that also at the same time, while they're losing weight, they have side effects. And you know, it's always difficult that when you breastfeed, you want to lose weight. You know, when you breastfeed, you feed your baby with a whole lot of nutrient, vitamins that comes only from you. So there are some things that you need to do. One of them is make sure you store your refrigerator with a whole lot of fruits, veggies, and also water. Water is very, very important that you drink at most. If it's possible for you to take 1 liter of water, like, even if at all you don't have that, you don't have this like, you don't have this appetite to take water, but you have to forcefully take water, because, you know, the breast milk itself is milk and it consists of water. So if you don't take water, you're going to be experiencing you know, dryness of the skin. You know, you're going to easily be tired. The baby wants to suck, baby wants to take breast. Like I said, breast milk is very important, so you avoid the baby taking it. Like, it helps. Like I said before, I said, 1, breast milk makes you to come back to shape. You know, we always hear that, but there are some that sometimes why they breastfeed, it's difficult for them to lose weight. You know why? Because they eat a whole lot. The baby sucks and they want to eat. The baby sucks and they want to eat. So you have to also make sure that you know, organize yourself, like keep yourself together and avoid not to fall into temptation of eating anything, because if not, it's going to be difficult. Because while the baby is breastfeeding, you want to eat. So I would advise that you always stock your refrigerator with veggies, always stock your refrigerator with fruits, and also at the same time do exercise. If you like exercise, what I mean, like little by little, if it's 3 times in a day steps. There are some videos on YouTube that you can go and source from exercise for mothers breastfeeding, okay, or exercise for breastfeeding mothers, okay. Source that from YouTube and follow the trend, but don't kill yourself. Remember, I told you, you just brought baby into this world. You have to take it gentle with yourself. I know you just want to look back to your best shape. You know, that's some women, they just hate themselves. Like, they hate themselves. Why am I like this? Every day they go to the mirror, they feel bad, and whenever their husband talks to them, they're like, oh, because I just added. Maybe no, they lose self-image. If it takes you doing that sacrifice to, you know, take these fruits, and you have to do it, because, you know, self-image is very, very important. You don't want anybody to bully you. Do it. Don't do it because of your husband. Do it because of your self-image. Remember, if you are losing weight while breastfeed, you have to use, you know, your IQ. Like, you have to use your sensory, like use your brains while you do that. I don't know how else I have to make you understand. You have to use your sensitivity. Be conscious. Because when you breastfeed, you are losing a whole lot from your body. And, you know, when you want to lose at the same time breastfeed, even there are some things that the baby might be lacking as a result of you wanting to, you know, come back to shape. The baby might lack a whole lot of nutrients. And you don't want that. Every woman wants to have a baby that when people see on the road, while you're taking them on the stroller, they're like, oh my God, what a chubby baby. Understand? So while you are trying to lose weight and while breastfeeding, when you're stocking your refrigerator with all these things, try and avoid to eat any food that is filled up with so much sugary food, like this burger and all these fatty foods. So try and avoid them. Source for everything from the internet before you do that, and also ask for your doctor, because it's very important that you have to go and get some medical help from doctor to know what you have to take at the same time while you breastfeed. Like I said, you have to rest. If you don't rest well, no, like your body will not be, you know, you can't put your body together to breastfeed. You need a whole lot of rest to be able to breastfeed. Breastfeeding is it's another stress entirely, you know, because why you breastfeed, if you're the type that just want to base only on breast milk, you don't want to feed your baby with any other artificial milk, that means you have to be waking up every night. Try and adjust your baby to form the habit of sleeping, you know, like if it's possible for him or her, the baby to sleep 3 or 4 times in a day. At the time when the baby is sleeping, you just have to have take your rest, because you need your body, your soul, your spirit, you know, to come together. You have to rest well before, you know, rest also is another exercise for some people that don't understand. Rest is another way of exercising. So you need rest to be able to continue breastfeeding your baby, and at the same time, try and do some little exercises. And another thing, stress-free life. That is the most important of it all. Live a try as much as you can. We know that it's not easy. Like, that's why you have to source for help, like source of help. If it's a friend, if it's your mother, it's a relative, to come and stay back with you while you take up this exercise. And don't feel bad. Remember, you just brought a baby into the world. Don't kill yourself while you try to lose your you know, weight to look back in, you know, in shape. Okay, try all you know you can, but while you do that, just enjoy your moment. Okay, enjoy your moment. Your shape is gonna come back, you know, normal. All right, so this is just how I'm gonna leave the video today. And also, if you want us to share anything on this line, like I said before, please don't forget to leave everything in the comments. Any question that you want me to answer, please leave everything there in the comment section. And please don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, and turn on your bell so that you'll be notified whenever we have new videos. So I'm gonna see you right back. Love you guys. Bye. I'm just gonna say